Hey folks, welcome back to the Addicted Bookworm. Alright, it is time for another book review, and it is by Sherry Thomas, The Librarians. Okay. Alright, there we go, The Librarians by Shirley Thomas. Alright, so I actually saw this book on Google. The different kinds of like news they have about different things. I saw this one and I was like, wow, this looks like a interesting book to read because only murders in this house, in this building, is really popular. I believe they've done 6 seasons of it. I'm not exactly sure. But anyways, so we follow these group of librarians and this woman that was there during the friends it was game night. It was game night. She ends up dead, and of course a lot of stuff comes to light that it doesn't paint the librarians in an unfavorable light, nor does it conclude they had anything to do with this woman's death. But they kind of have things that they don't want the police to know, and unfortunately they do find out about these people's different kinds of pasts and things like that. So of course the librarians are upset that they're even being considered for murder. So they set about to proving who actually killed this woman and for the reason why she was killed. So this is about 46 chapters of pure whodunit. You know, why was this person killed? Different, all sorts of different types of things, and it kind of feels like that in this book there's a lot more details about their in and out of their daily lives than about actually trying to solve this murder. However, I gave it 5 stars on Goodreads because the plot of the book was interesting, the execution of the plot was interesting, the characters were quirky, they had their own little, viewpoints of things and everything else. But still, you still know that they're trying to figure out who killed this woman. We find out that it was something unexpected, and it was actually a guy. Either the killer was named Kit, and it had something to do with old books and cryptocurrency, which I personally have never ever seen used in a book. Though I might be I might be a little late on how other authors decide how a person was murdered. So I decided to just go ahead and give it 5 stars because it was an interesting twist to the whodunit, and I just like, yeah, it was decent. It was not a super duper great amazing book, but it held my attention. It kept me reading, and I enjoyed myself. All right. So now it's official. That is actually the 4th book that I have read. So I'm going to go ahead and flip this over to my. There we go. All right. Then we'll move this to archive. Alright. So now this is what my so now I have about looks like I got like 72 books on this tablet. So Right. So the next book that I will be reading is going to be alright, so apparently I can't get, so it's Murder is Binding by Lori Barrett. So, yep, so that is actually going to be a reread because I did not take my time with that book. So we'll see if it gets the same 5 stars. Alright, that's it for tonight's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.